Why do I need to read English from afar? People don't read books anymore. That's what I was told when I wrote my book. Well, you know, it's just not true. People will read a book when they have a reason to. For example, look at the queues at the KLCC bookstores when a new Harry Potter comes out. What's the reason for reading English from afar? We've all managed until now, haven't we? The reasons are quite simple when you think about it. Being able to use English well gets more important every day. English is the standard language in most multinational companies. Almost all business contracts are written in English. Nearly all of them say that they will be subject to the laws of England or a country where the commercial law is based on British law. Complex as English is, that gives the English language the best chance to describe goods and services accurately, which may not be so easy in other languages. English is also the language of technology, and for many corporations it's the language of reports and management. Spoken by 20% of the world's population, using English means that the least amount of study is needed so that everyone understands. Understanding meaning is the key. It takes skill to write good and accurate contracts which state the intended meaning simply. But it's also essential for profitable business that both parties understand the contract and agree the interpretation. Not only that, but there are compliance issues. We need to make sure that one section doesn't contradict another. Finally, there are legal and accounting issues to be aware of and to consider. Practicing your English skill is the best learning tool. That's why there are no pages of exercises. English from Afar is an entertaining guide where you practice as you read, making it more fun without pages of exercises in traditional textbooks. Most ESOL students have a sizable vocabulary. What they need to understand is how to express meaning and sincerity. Our book focuses on the questions we've been asked very often, and we've tried to put everything into context, approaching it from the perspective of explaining why the British write or say things the way they do. We focus on the things that confuse and what to do about them. With this approach, we put your questions and issues first to speed up your path to English communication. These are just some of the things that English from Afar will help you do. Our motto is don't speak, communicate. Find out today just how really easy it is to communicate in English. English from Afar is stripped down to the essentials and has key advice for anyone from 16 years up, be it students, people in work, or even retirees. Our objective is getting you understood first time. So get a copy. The world is waiting to hear what you have to say in English.